tell me what your thoughts about golf.
Very intense.
That's a good description. It is. It's a pretty intense game. Not physically intense, but mentally intense, and definitely hard to hit that ball, isn't it?
Okay, well, let's just move on to the next one.
Okay. It's your interview.
Show.
We wanted a way that agents could hone their craft and be a part of a larger community, get the resources they need and information they need to know. We cover relevant topics in the industry that will help you close more sales. We talk to top producers and industry leaders to share knowledge and best practices from around the country. So if you want to make more sales, then listen up because we're dropping gold.
All right. So what's up, everybody? Eric Fierro here with one of my favorite guests. It's been not exactly, but it's been just over a year since I first interviewed my son, Thomas Fierro. He was at that time 5 years old in kindergarten, and now he is a first grader. How you doing, buddy?
Very good.
You good to be back?
Mm-hmm.
Tell everybody how excited you were about this interview.
I was pretty excited. Did not want to wait a little bit. I had to wait until school was over, but I just could not wait a little bit.
Tell everybody what you've been doing in terms of school, because it's different this year, right? Last year, you got to go somewhere in a classroom with friends. This year, what's your school environment like?
So, this environment is, online.
Online? How many kids are on the online class?
50.
50 kids? Oh my gosh. Now, do you still get to talk to the other kids like you did in school, or how do you get to talk to everybody?
You don't really talk to each other. We only talk to the teacher.
Okay. How do you get the teacher's attention? What do you have to do?
I have to raise my hand.
Show me. So on camera, you just stand there like this until the teacher calls on you.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, right now, are you guys doing some good math?
Pretty good math.
Okay. And reading?
Huh?
Are you a pretty good reader?
Yeah, I'm getting the skills back.
You getting the... Did you lose the skills?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah,
You were a little rusty?
I'm getting them back.
All right. Well, didn't you just get, you got an award for being a stellar reader, didn't you? Ask your mom more about it later.
Superstar student.
Superstar student, that's what it was called. And because I remember when you tested, they said that you were one of the first kids who was able to get through reading all the words without any problems, without any trouble. Don't you remember?
He's also a superstar reader.
And you're see, hello, see, why is your mom having to tell you this? You should know this about yourself. I guess are you trying to be all humble? Is that what it is? Okay, so the last time we were having the interview and we were talking about all the different things that you used to do, but one of the things that you weren't doing as much of back then that you've done a lot more now, especially since COVID, is you really learned how to swim really well. So you enjoy your time in the pool?
Yeah. One day I lost all my skills, but now I got them back.
Tell me about what your favorite part about swimming is.
Fighting you and having cannibals.
Fighting me? Fighting me has to be up there, huh? Now, okay,
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, when he says fighting me, he likes to roughhouse in the pool. He likes to jump on my back. He likes to put me in headlocks. He likes to do all those kinds of things. Typical boy things, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and you're like that in the house too. You like to roughhouse and wrestle, huh? So, who's one of the people that you wrestle with the most in this house? I see him over there.
My dog Max.
Your dog Max. Yeah. You wrestle pretty heavy with him, don't you?
Yeah.
He's about as big as you.
Well, not as big as me, but not even a little bit close to me.
Not even a little bit close. But he's pretty strong, isn't he?
Yeah, he likes to rough house too.
He does like it, I could tell. So Max is our pug. He's our resident pug. but he's a pretty not as like chunky, but big. He's like a pretty big dog. He's the biggest of our dogs. We have 4 of them. So Tom, what I'm excited about is you have some questions to ask me, right? You wrote down some questions. You wanted to kind of turn it on me and ask me a few questions. So I'm going to let you go ahead and start with asking me the questions you have on your paper there.
Okay. What's your favorite game?
My favorite game. So when you ask the question, though, remember to say it to the microphone, okay?
What's your favorite game?
I just mean point. I just meant look towards the mic. I didn't mean. Anyway, okay. My favorite game is Fortnite. Fortnite is probably my favorite. What would you say your favorite game is?
Same.
Why?
Because I like to play with my friends, and I'm an awesome player at it.
Am I pretty good?
Yeah, you're pretty close to my skills.
So you're who I'm having to chase, right? Your skill level is higher than mine, and I'm having to get as good as you.
Your level is higher than mine because remember you bought Tony Starks and now you're level 101.
Yeah, but I just jumped up a level. But I mean, as far as skills, I think you actually have more skills in Fortnite than I do. You play it more than I do. Your mom, she's pretty good too, right?
Yeah. Huge fan of Fortnite.
She's pretty savage when it comes to going after the other players, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your next question?
I was about to say, let's move on.
Let's move on, okay? Okay.
What's your favorite sports?
My favorite sport, it's golf.
Mine is basketball.
Yeah?
Mhm.
So, do you really like basketball more than soccer?
Yeah.
Why? I want to know.
Because I like getting all the energy out.
Look
And
this way.
I
You like getting all the energy out?
like to throw the hoops and the ball in the hoops.
Gotcha. What do you think about golf? What are your thoughts? You've played it before, so tell me what your thoughts about golf.
It's pretty intense.
That's a good description. It is. It's a pretty intense game. Not physically intense, but mentally intense, and definitely hard to hit that ball, isn't it?
Okay, well, let's just move on to the next one.
Okay. It's
What's
your interview.
favorite show?
My favorite show, it's probably a tie between Friends and The Big Bang Theory. What are you doing? So it's probably a tie between Friends and The Big Bang Theory. What do you think about Big Bang Theory?
One of my favorites.
Do you remember any of the characters' names?
Sheldon, Stuart,
Yeah?
Amy,
Yeah. Oh,
and that's probably all.
Penny, Leonard, Rajesh, Howard. All right, next question.
Holidays?
What about holidays?
Just want to know.
You just want to know what holidays exist?
No, what's your favorite holiday?
What's my favorite holiday? Okay. Absolutely, unequivocally, Christmas. Christmas is my favorite.
I have two of them, actually.
Okay.
Christmas and Halloween.
Why Halloween? That's so funny. Why? Why Halloween?
Because, I love eating candy.
Really? I don't think that's the reason why.
But
Let's unpack it a little bit more.
also, I can go to other people's houses, and also, I can, go into, cool, fun,
Those scary houses, you mean?
scary houses, yeah, events and stuff, maybe.
What about the part where you normally buy 3 or 4 different Halloween costumes every year? I think that's the part you like. You like dressing up.
Yeah.
You like to be all the different kinds of superheroes and stuff.
Anyways, what's your favorite food?
Okay, my favorite food. I want you to actually guess what you think my favorite food is, and I'll tell you if you're right. See how well you know me. I'll give you 2 guesses.
Salad.
Salad? What? Salad? Seriously? Just because I'm eating it to try to eat it healthier doesn't mean I enjoy it. Come on. You have to know what my favorite food is.
I forgot it.
Chinese food.
Oh yeah.
Chinese food is my favorite.
I forgot that even existed.
Whatever. What's your favorite food?
I'd go with ramen noodles, Chinese food, and pizza.
All right.
That's pretty much.
So Chinese food is on your list too.
And even burgers from McDonald's, fries from McDonald's.
Oh man, you're bringing up too many memories of things we haven't had in a long time. How about when I cook steak? What do you think about that?
Oh yeah.
You love that, don't you?
Yes. And last but not least, books.
Books, my favorite books. Okay.
It has to be a chapter one.
A chapter book? Oh my gosh, look at you pulling out the stops. Man, I like well, at least the books that come to
You
mind.
can have as many favorites as you want.
As many as I want. Okay, so books that have to do with business, I like The Conversion Code. I like .com Secrets. I like Jab, 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 Right Hook. Books that have to do with just entertainment. I'm a little embarrassed to say. Should I say it?
If you want to.
Your mom, she got me reading the Twilight books, man. All right, next question. Is that it? That was all your questions? Tell me your favorite books then.
Well, my favorite chapter books are is Humphrey and another chapter book that was one of my favorites that had a pug in it.
Oh, okay. What about the books that aren't chapter books? What are your favorites? What about The Cat in the Hat? Is that one? Yeah? No?
Not anymore.
What about
Definitely not the Bible. That's too outdated. I more than 100.
It's also more than one book. But anyway, we'll go into that at some other time. Stop looking at your mom. I'm interviewing you. You're interviewing me. Do you have any other questions for me then?
It's gonna be Bible study.
What's your favorite thing to paint?
My favorite thing to paint?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a question that I was not prepared for. My favorite thing to paint would definitely not be cabinets, and they would not be walls, and they would not be. I could tell you all the things I don't like painting.
Talking about pictures.
I haven't painted a picture in a very, very long time. The last time I did, your mom and I went to a place and we painted, I think it was called Starry Night. We painted a picture called Starry Night and we had a glass of wine. Hers looked way better than mine. That's just not my strength. Painting is not my strength. It's yours. You're really good at it, but not Dad.
Well, I would like to paint dinosaurs.
Yeah, I have one in my room, don't I? Yeah, one of your dinosaur pictures is in my room.
Mm-hmm.
Your paintings. Actually, I was going to ask Mom, of the 5 paintings that you have on canvas, I want all 5 of them in my office. Just gotta sell your mom on that. And y'all know I'm a good salesman.
I'm sorry, but my art teacher actually got a little too mad, so I just quit in my art class.
Yeah, I remember that. We talked about that in your last interview. That's definitely right. Well, I think that since you're done asking me questions and I'm done asking you questions, we'll probably wrap this up. So I really appreciate you being on the show today. And I think that we should do this every year. What do you think?
Yeah.
Or should we do it more than once a year?
More than once a year, actually.
Yeah. Because you do like to talk, don't you? What people don't see is how you love to talk throughout the whole day. Let's finish it off by talking about your favorite skins on Fortnite. If you don't know what skins are, guys, the game Fortnite, you can change your characters, and that's when they call changing characters. They call it changing skins.
Yes. So, My first favorite one is Deadpool. Second, Iron Man. Second and third, let me think for a minute.
Because how many do you have? Just so that they know.
I have like 100 and something.
Yeah. So that's why he takes a minute to think through it all. Oh, you know what I was going to ask you about? Go ahead. Tell me your last favorite one, and I want to ask you another question.
Also Ravenpool. That's also like a Deadpool version of Raven.
Okay. So your fresh cut right here, you know? Who did that? Who cut your hair?
This guy.
That's right? Since we've been on lockdown, been cutting my own hair, cutting your hair. I even cut Mom's hair. Shout out to me, right? Taking care of the family, you know. And then also I've probably become a pretty good chef since COVID, haven't I?
Yeah. Oh, I got another question.
Okay, go for
What's
it.
your favorite Fortnite dances?
Oh, the Renegade. I really enjoy watching the Renegade Fortnite dance, and probably I like the one where he boogies like this. Those are my favorite.
Well, I like Drop the Bass. I like the Electro Swing. I like.
Are you willing to show me any of these dances on camera?
Well, I mean,
I'll bring the camera to you. I'll put the camera on you.
like. No,
Show me.
I might need. I got something in my hand, but I don't care. I have to look like a disco thingy, but.
That's just jumping. What about a dance?
I need like an item for that. There's an item in the dance.
Okay. Well, those were good questions. This was a great interview. It was a lot of fun. Thank you so much, buddy. High five. And we'll look forward to doing this again soon because I always have fun talking with you about stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Say bye to everyone.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Hey, thanks for checking out the podcast. If you want access to a huge discount on this proven system that gets agents writing business, increasing their revenues, and providing the ability to scale 100% over the phone, then send me a text message at 480-573-7559. This is a discount on the All Access package and applies to life and Medicare agents in the senior insurance industry. If you want access to the product knowledge, the scripts, the tools, the ongoing training, then you've found the right place at SeniorSalesUniversity.com. Again, SeniorSalesUniversity.com. See you on the next one.